Hi everyone, and thank you again for being here with Uplift Yourself with Julie. You know, some days you wake up and you're ready to go, you feel you got this, you have self-motivation and nothing can stop you. And well, some other days you feel maybe a lack of self-motivation, you don't have that same inner drive to do something, or it could be like starting to work out or eating healthier or starting your homework or working in a project that you've been postponing for some times, or just reading that book that you really want to read. Well, the good thing is that we all been there, and I've been there too, and I just want to share a few tips that really helped me get through my lack of self-motivation at times. Tip number 1, just start. It's the 20 seconds rule. If you wait to be 100% motivated to do anything, chances are it will never happen. You won't never get anything done. So what it really takes, it's that insane courage for 20 seconds and just start doing it. Just be bold. If you want to do something, just don't even think about it. Just start doing it. And then when you put the effort in, then you start seeing results. And then when you see results, you're more motivated, and then it goes on like this, and then motivation starts. It was exactly that for me. 10 years ago, I wanted to start working out. Total lack of motivation. So I've read that, you know, it took that 20-second bold courage to start something. So I just put beside my bed my workout gear and my running shoes. My alarm went off, and then I just got dressed, put my running shoes on, and then guess what? Like, it's 6 a.m. in my workout clothes. What do you want me to do? Well, just start working out. So it really, this is what really made the impact for me. And then you started to work out, you see results, and then you're more motivated to do so. So Nike says it's best, like, just do it. And the funniest thing is that the more you do it, the more you want to continue doing it, because you start to see benefits in what you're doing. So guys, you got this. Just do it. Tip number 2, break it down. If a project seems too big and then it becomes overwhelming, and then this leads to procrastination, just break it down in small pieces. Because when you break it down in small pieces, you do it, you accomplish it, you're happy, then you move on to the second and then the other one. For example, if you have to read a book of 600 pages, this seems like a big thing. But what about, like, you need to read 20 pages today? It seems way more manageable and feasible, and then it's easier to get motivation to get it done, right? Or if you want to wake up earlier in the morning to train, let's say, if you usually wake up at 7, don't put your alarm at 5 a.m. That's not gonna work. Put your alarm 15 minutes earlier, and then after a week, another 15 minutes, and so on. So break it down, because then you're gonna have small successes, and this is gonna build up on top of the other. It's slowly but surely, friends, and it's better to do small things than doing nothing. Tip number 3. Reduce distractions from whatever you're doing when you really want to focus and get your maximum motivation in a task. So you know what your distractions are. I know you're gonna say it's easy, we know that, but honestly, who in God's green earth puts their phone away when they need to read a book, or when they need to do homework, or when they are in a Zoom call? Who doesn't have the phone right next to it? I caught you, right? Honestly, we just need to have put distraction away. And the best thing, put your phone away, silent mode, put it aside. If you're working on your computer, close all the windows that could be a distraction for you. Some people want to work in a quiet place. Some people like to have background noise. That's fine. You know what works best for you. But honestly, when you know what your distractions are, you need to overcome that. And this really gonna help you focus on the task ahead, and it's gonna help you being more successful and then build up motivation. Tip number 4, get motivation from people that inspires you. It's great to be motivated by the people around you, but sometimes it's also good to be inspired by someone who does what you want to do, who succeeded in what you want to succeed, and this will bring you inspiration, and you will also learn their pitfalls. So if some things like you can learn from their mistakes, so you won't make the same mistakes, so you'll keep on being motivated because you're not going to have so much barrier. And honestly, you read about them, you listen to them, you listen podcasts, listen to any video, seeking all their success, and this is definitely going to help you build your own motivation. But remember, those people are human beings just like you and I. That's perfect that you get inspiration from them, but don't put too much pressure on yourself wanting to be them. Just learn from them. So next time you have a lack of self-motivation, well, you're gonna have 4 tips in your toolbox that you can use. Even though you only use one, that's a win. So I hope to see you all here next week for Uplift Yourself with Julie. If you haven't already, please go subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone.